data on this lab group. Okay, so now that I have the green light, I'm confident about it. Your centering point is going to be 2.5 inches above the jugular notch.
Is that what makes us confident if we say it?
So I'm going to go.
Yeah, it's tricky.
It is tricky. I don't like this. I don't like this.
I feel like it's hard to. It'd be easier like this laying down than it is standing up.
Yeah.
Because they turn.
Okay, so
They do this.
this is. I still think it needs to come down just a little bit more. Sorry, a bit more.
I can make their back straight laying down.
I agree. Okay, so that's kind of what your book says. Okay, let's do it easy, shall we? For Gayla's test, need to know is your centering point is mid-coronal plane at the level of 2 inches above the jugular notch, which is going to enter the C7T1 interspace. That's what you need to know for Gayla's test. Okay. All right. To do it, I give them a pillow. A lot of your patients are elderly or they've been in some sort of injury. They are not going to swing their arm up and lay on it like that. It's just going to be very uncomfortable for them. The reason we have them do this is to change the location of the shoulders, right? Because right now they're superimposed if you were looking straight through. So I bring this one up and I bring this one down so that they are not in the same plane, correct? Okay, so what if I bring this one out and I bring this one back? Have I moved them? Yes. It's much easier for your patient? Yes. So give them the pillow, have them bring the left arm straight out in front, keeping them up on their side. I will have them place their right hand on their hip, and then I'm going to have them, while my hand is on their back, keeping them straight, relax their shoulder back. I keep the angle on 3 to 5 degrees, and then my centering point is going to be where the head of the humerus comes around and goes into the glenoid cavity. So right about there. If you draw the line down, it's a little bit above the jugular notch, which is where your book says. But this is so much easier to find. You want to make sure that they don't roll back too much. They just bring their shoulder back. So I'm going to move the table again. But hand is coming around where it rolls in. If you look to where my central line, my line is coming down, it should be hitting right along the C-spine. I've separated my shoulders. You'll get it every time. We do collimate in side to side. I do collimate in side to side. I do not collimate down to just like C7T1 because I want to be able to count down to make sure I've got it all on there.